Hi guys, welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous campaign we're doing. This is run 2, so we're just starting it out. We're still in the underground. And that's about it. Let's see, continue. Yeah, it's about not much, man. We just started. There you go. First episode's up. If you want to, where to score the games, right down below.
Don't hold back.
That's crazy.
Thank you. Into the fray.
Groceries, of course.
I'll cut you wide open.
Thought I was looking at it for a second.
The spirits demand
So
your
many
blood.
choices on Booking.com. There are so many Tina Feys I could be. So I hired body doubles to help me out. Splurgy Tina loves a hotel near Rodeo Drive.
Oh, Tina.
Why, Tina, put your farm stay to ride this horse? Glenn Close? Millions of possibilities. You could book whoever you want to be. That's my line. Booking.com. Booking.com, yeah.
No, I can't just walk away. It's got to be here somewhere. Where do I?
Did you find it? Who is that?
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait, they might know what's going on up there.
Start here at Kubota Orange Days. It's the biggest selection of Kubota tractors, zero-turn mowers, and utility vehicles.
If things are as bad as you say, then we all have to hurry.
You didn't come from the direction of the shield maze. Damn it. I couldn't care less about what's happening on the surface of the maze.
I realize that you guys have your own troubles, but we need to be in collaboration. People are dying up there. Please, show us the way out.
These are the descendants of people who sold themselves by humans. Our ancestors would never think that way. We are the underground crusaders, the children of the Crusade's finest.
Sadly, underground crusaders is a bit of a mouthful, so people usually just call us mongrels.
You just love repeating that, don't you, Lan? Mongrels. That's what the Uplanders call us. But we call ourselves Neathers.
No matter what you call us, it's not gonna stop our horns, hooves, or tails from growing.
Right now, on men.com, you've got free shipping in the United States, plus 30-day money-back guarantee.
Are you using or thinking about trying Viagra or Cialis?
In Canagras, they're called mongrels. People say that they come up to the surface at night and eat anyone foolish enough to wander alone after midnight. To tell you the truth, I thought you guys were just a tale to tell kids at night.
You can save $18 per month and get the same
It's human gratitude for you. Our forefathers suffered the consequences of demonic corruption, all to protect Mendel and Golarion. And for what? So we could become monsters used to frighten children.
Order today and get probably 10 extra pills for free. Call now to order.
Every mongrel has their own take on it. Our chief, for example, thinks of us as something like a reserve military force. He thinks we're standing by until the moment we're needed. And when we emerge on the surface and save the day, all the people will see how good we are and they'll love us for it. Yeah, he leaves that last part out when he talks about it, of course, but it's easy enough to read between the lines. This is the hall where we remember the glory of our forebears. Sorry about the mess. It doesn't usually look like this, trust me. Sometimes we even wipe the dust off the exhibits.
This is where the relics of the first Crusaders are displayed. Our lives are short. Our glories are quickly forgotten. This place helps us to remember that we are just as worthy as anyone else. We are
The first Crusaders? You've been down here that long? That's crazy.
none of your business.
We're looking for a holy sword. It was here, in the center, sticking out of a rock. The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed,
One more.
and now it's their time to go up to the surface, like all the legends foretold.
News. Season 3 of Luxury Money of America will be out on Fox Nation on July 2nd.
Except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters. And Saul, the chief of our tribe, is dead set against it. He says that now isn't the time for the underground crusaders to take up arms. If we get the holy sword, we might be able to change the chief's mind.
Indeed. So there you go.
It's a fool's errand. None of us will be able to hold the sword, let alone use it to save anyone. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's made from righteous heavenly flame and will burn anyone who touches it. It's a special weapon.
I'll pick it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to. It doesn't matter. The angels say that a troop of stalwart mongrels will be able to work a minor miracle. Speaking of which, you're still here, Wendy, which means that deep down, you know it's possible. Thanks. An extra pair of eyes can only help. This sword will be easy enough to spot. It looks, sort of. Help us, and in return, we'll get you out of here.
Now we're talking. Let's get to work. It's a good thing we all bumped into each other, isn't it?
What? You want to find the sword quickly so the underground monsters bring you back to the surface. So be it.
And then, what is that? What do we have here?
Good morning and welcome to Fox and Friends Weekend on this Saturday. Which picture from across this great USA International got Charlie hurt to go?
Something.
It was the guy in the rectified shorts with the cape. That was
We thought maybe it would be maybe
oh, that's what that is.
graduation gown, like almost tribute to Pete Hengstead. Open graduation.
Actually, that would be a great business for Pete. Just design all kinds of things: graduation gowns, jackets, everything. On the inside, it's patriotic. He might not work for hard, but just start this business and get rich.
I don't know. Of course, I didn't even use graduation gown, so that tells you what kind of student I was.
Well, my cousin Art had a picture up in there, and so I love that he does that. He's a veteran, does a lot of stuff with veterans, and those kind of people that get on those motorcycles
will have a big moment for them this week as the CNN presidential debate will take place this coming Thursday. That's going to set up President Trump for campaigning in Pennsylvania not long after that debate. And this is as the race tightens, even in places like New York, which has gotten within 8 points. Take a look at the choice of president in New York. 47% for Joe Biden, no surprise in the lead. This is always the case for a Democrat in New York. But now we're up to 39%. And why? Well, Rachel, Charlie, it's minority voters, largely it's black voters, Latino voters, and what we would all expect to some extent after everything that's happened at university campuses and after the war in Israel, were Jewish voters.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think this is going to be a year of minority, unexpected demographics that are moving towards Trump. And people have generations. If it actually plays out in the election this way, it will have generational repercussions. I think of my own dad, who comes from a Union Democrat, Mexican American family. He voted. He was in the military. He voted for Ronald Reagan, mostly because he was like the military was so demoralized then. I guess we're there too right now. And he voted for Ronald Reagan, and now generations of I'm conservative. Our kids are conservative. So this can have generations that once you break away from the system, once you're in, you automatically become a swing voter. If not, you officially to the other side.
Yeah, and it's interesting, whenever you do the matchup polls, I'm always very suspicious of them, especially when you're looking at national polls.
Yeah.
But what you can really actually glean something from is when you look at these trend lines, and you look at trend lines with among, say, black voters, or women voters, or Hispanic voters, and you look at where they were in 2020, and it's the same pollster doing the exact same poll, using the exact same methods from 2020 to today, and look at that, you're talking about double-digit gains. Well, this doesn't have the 2020, but like among black voters, it went from 4% support for Trump to 29%. Among Jewish voters, it nearly doubles. Among Latino voters, I think it was 10 points to its total. And when you look at those trends, that's overwhelming.
So the convention is going to be in Milwaukee, and it's going to turn out to be a really good choice for a city because this headline in Politico says that black voters in Milwaukee could actually be determining the election. Here's what they said in this article. They said few cities have received as much care and attention from Joe Biden as Milwaukee. The only problem is Milwaukee isn't returning the affection. Not even close. And that could be a big problem for Biden. There's one big reason why. Black voters in Milwaukee, an influential bloc that can determine if the state remains blue or flips this ball. These voters have serious and lingering doubts about Biden and whether he's delivered on his promises to them. There's no danger that Donald Trump will carry this historically Democratic city in November, but there is considerable risk that an anemic showing in Milwaukee could cost Biden its critical swing state and possibly the election. I wrote down here, guys, almost 40% of the Milwaukee population is black, but almost 20%, 19.5% are Hispanic. Those are big minority numbers, and Hispanics trend as the most dissatisfied demographic with elected Biden.
Well, clearly this has the electoral implications everybody's breaking down. Politico is breaking down exactly how this affects the race for president. Wisconsin will be an incredibly important state. It comes down to minority voters, and therefore it comes down to Milwaukee. But I think there's another note that's so important, and that is, after years, I guess I find some measure of hope in the idea that after decades of pandering to constituencies, there is this sense out there. I think there's a sense, I think it's not just wishful thinking, but there's a sense out there that the pandering is beginning to run its course. It's starting to lose its impact. You can tell people that the other side is racist. You can tell people, to lean into identity politics. You can lean into all of these
You were
superficial
kinda
things for over half a
glowing
century
just now.
to get their vote. And maybe after a while, it loses its impact. And I think that's what Bill Maher is talking about. It's like,
That
people that
was
you pander
it.
to are the
The
ones that are
light
beginning
of
to
heaven. But
maybe it's not
how?
worth pander.
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
It's a little scary because he's losing the people who are supposed to be
Mario?
in the Democratic camp.
That really was Lario? The angel from the legends. The ancestors even got his name right on the gravestone. The Chief will be thrilled.
Thousands of guns, and no one's been able to touch it. And now you, an ordinary creature of flesh and blood, no different to us, get the sword and start talking about visions.
Now, Wendelog, don't be a sore loser. She is clearly different from us. The sword appeared before her, along with the angel's name and all that other stuff. Because she doesn't carry our mongrel kids. Heaven doesn't give a damn how special we are. We're born with evil inside us. Heaven doesn't need to know any more than that. I know you're willing to tear anyone apart to uphold our people's honor, but you and Sol, you just refuse to face the truth. We are the way we are because our ancestors' bodies were corrupted by the abyss. It does the same thing to plants and animals. There's nothing heroic or special about it. It doesn't make us better, and it doesn't make us worthy.
Really quick, the latest stage pandering will probably be beyond calling your opponents racist and saying you're not black.
Wow, I mean, that's amazing.
That's gotta be the
Heaven has truly blessed you.
train.
This power is the most majestic thing I've ever seen in all my life. Is this what the sun is like, Ryan?
Yes, it's similar. But this light is more golden. Chief Sol needs to see this. Now that we have the power of angels on our side, he can't say no. He'll have to assemble a troop to storm the maze. You Uplanders care about your kids, right? Help us save ours. Without them, we won't survive. And then, the perils of the maze won't be so bad if we go together. We'll make our way through it and find a way to Canopus. Let's go. We'll take the short route. Well, the only route, really. Can't hide from me.
Here's his quote. He said, just got a call to let me know my student debt has been canceled.
Now,
This is
what
why
is
election
that?
matters. Thanks, Joe Biden. So he makes $90,000 a year. And the reason he's gone viral, I think there's 20 million views on this post because some smart people went back and looked at his old social media posts, and he lives a pretty, luxurious lifestyle. Here he is with the cars. He had some seafood tower and some expensive restaurant. He's traveling, to all these places, and I think a lot of people, and people in the rest of working class people are going, why am I paying for this guy? Stupid won't forget that.
So this guy works as a staffer for Representative Marcy Kemper from Ohio, and he's not shooting for re-election. This is the kind of thing that becomes a massive issue, and I guarantee it's already an issue in that race. Bert is screwing with this, as he should, but it's the kind of thing that kind of flies under the radar, I think, for a lot of people. But then becomes a really big issue because the unfairness of it is so obvious. The median income in Ohio is somewhere in the $60,000 range. This guy makes $80,000, $90,000 a year.
You crossed the wrong mark.
So that kind of thing really grinds into people that, pay for this guy to have this guy. Yes.
Yeah, that's what the host of How America Works, Mike Rowe, had to say about hardworking Americans paying for in-candidate student loan forgiveness.
I'm not a constitutional expert, but I don't think what he did is constitutional. It doesn't seem like it's legal. It's certainly not fair to ask a workforce filled with electricians, plumbers, steam fitters, pipe fitters, and fishermen to give money to that guy like Mr. Kamens. But never mind all that. What he's doing just isn't going to work. Colleges aren't going to reduce their tuition if we pay off every penny of outstanding student debt. There's no incentive. We're still sitting on $51 billion, and we are paying off. We're literally paying off the debts of the graduates on the backs of the very workforce that you so admire.
So I think it's an undersold point, by the way. It's just not going to work. I get the moral argument. I think it's actually probably the strongest, the most impactful when it comes to an election, but we have models of us. We know exactly how it is. And what happens to the prices of the things you're subsidizing. And healthcare's out of control because it's a third-party payment system. It's an insurance provider pays for the cost. How much exactly is this going to cost me?
I didn't
Except for your copay.
No.
What is my copay?
One time, and this is a crazy story because it should not happen. I had insurance that did not cover me for childbirth. I have no idea. I thought that was a good idea. So I had to,
And you ask how much it's going to cost.
that's right. And we were shocked. And we were shocked at how they nickel and dimed us on every lane. A Tylenol was like, a Tylenol pill was $20. And that's what they charge. So you're absolutely right about that. I'm curious if either of you know whether this issue, and this is a tough case, could this kid's tweet, because finally he made 80,000 last year, he's on track to make 90, so I'm going to clarify that. Could he hurt we know he's hurting his boss in that election, but could this be a reason this boss loses, this representative loses?
I think that's how these things happen. And the media is often slow to sort of catch on to it because it sort of goes under the radar, and it just hits with people, and they're like, this is outrageous.
It is a natural sense of justice. I agree with that.
Let's turn out a few additional headlines. We'll start here. Police identifying Vincent as the shooter who killed 3 people outside of a grocery store near Little Rock yesterday. At least 10 people, including 2 police officers, were hurt. The suspect is facing 3 counts of capital murder with more charges pending. Officers have not revealed a motive, but we're learning the suspect was arrested in New York back in 2011 for having a handgun on a military base. Timberlake speaking out for the first time since his arrest for
So it's some case about rubbing the glad.
Jerry's concert last night in Chicago. The pop star thanked fans for their support, saying it's been a tough week. I know I'm hard to love sometimes, but you keep loving me right back. Timberlake reportedly apologized to his tour crew just hours after he was charged. He's expected to perform again tonight in Chicago. Now to the NHL, the red-hot Edmonton Oilers defy the odds by taking down the Florida Panthers 5-1. This truly is incredible. In Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Final, so the Oilers are the first team since 1945 to force a Game 7 because they were down 3-0 in the Cup Series. Now it's 3-3. Here comes Hyman. What an incredible comeback. Game 7, Monday night in Florida. This is what I was hoping would happen with the Dallas Mavericks, who fell out 3-0 to the Boston Celtics. They're only going to win 1 game. So that means a little bit later in the show, I have to pay off the bet that I made with Tyrus. Thank you, man. 9 o'clock hour. I will pay that bet. I was hoping for a comeback like those Oilers. The story hasn't pulled off yet. Let's see if they do.
I'm like you, Charlie, I'm not that big into sports, but 2 years ago, was it 2 years ago? My nephew won the Stanley Cup. So that was kind of a big deal.
I would have watched that.
Of course. Yeah, right.
Charlie was asking me, when are the Indians? I said, they're on.
But I thought there was going to be a game 7.
That's in the NHL.
Oh, NHL. He even lost his own personal. He lost his own personal.
Ice. They have the ice skates. They have the basketball. They have all. You can do this.
It's not a baseball. I don't know what it is.
I don't know how this fits in the big picture or not. I do have some opinions. But I can't tell.
There's only one patriotic sport.
Really? In this baseball? In what?
Basically, there's not have a team.
Patriotic fans are, and it's hockey fans, I would say.
What? Canada?
No. Have you ever been to a hockey game? Like,
I've been in the last couple of weeks. It is patriotic, but I think you're out over your skates on this one, right?
okay, name me what sport is patriotic? As we talk about this patriotic. What? Like, CPR, singing the national anthem. I don't know.
Baseball?
They pick a name. Take Jake and Lucky. Jake,
20% of the guys on what are you talking about? Sweden and Russia, they're the most patriotic Americans.
well, the fans are.
Yeah.
They're not as patriotic as patriotic state, apparently, is Charlie's state. Is Virginia. It's up there with Alaska, Montana, Maine, Oregon. These are most patriotic states according to, I don't know, some quote on the internet.
The criteria is quite simple.
Military service and then just basically patriotic enthusiasm. But, you know, this Virginia should be at the top of this list. Because, of course, Jamestown, 1607, that's a little thing. We wrote the Declaration of Independence. We wrote most of the Constitution. We wrote the Bill of Rights.
This is all of them in the past, though.
And we produced the most presidents of any state.
Yeah.
So, of course, Virginia is the most patriotic state in the union.
This, Rachel, is how it is gauged. Military engagement and civic engagement. So the percentage of your population that choose to serve in the military or fulfills the definition of civic engagement, which I would assume is...
Okay, let's save it here.
So